So yes, quitting natural hair, I think that's where we're at. We all can see, I mean, if you have eyes, you can see the natural hair community is in shambles, okay? Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I am JC. If you are new here, from Just Lost JC here or whatever. It feels like it's been such a long time since I just sat down in front of the camera and had a little chin wag, a little chat, but that is what I wanted to do today. So we all can see, I mean, if you have eyes, you can see the natural hair community is in shambles, okay? It's all over the place. The 4C girls, us out here, we're starting to call out the fact that, hey, we're being required to quote unquote love our hair when the natural community was started for that, and now it's being flipped. It's been flipped, dipped, reversed, and it's no longer that. So because of that, I feel like I haven't been as invested in my hair, especially in terms of like being tapped into the hair community here on YouTube, which I used to love. Obviously, I'm a part of, and I'm still creating videos, but they've shifted a bit. So I wanted to talk about a hair update, how my hair has been doing. You all know I've had many setbacks, child, so let's just get into it. So yes, quitting natural hair, I think that's where we're at. I think that's what's going on. So it's been such a long time since I, first of all, have had my hair out like this. This whole summer, I have been just playing with different protective styles that have been hiding my hair and just allowing it to get back to normal, get back to the way that I like it. If you are new here, you may not know, but I've had multiple setbacks, okay? Multiple, which is also something I wanted to tap into as well, setbacks in the natural hair community and how I've been noticing that as well. Maybe some of you guys have, comment down below, but some of the fave girls, you know, some of the fave natural hair babes on the community or on YouTube have been coming out with videos about their setbacks that they've been facing, and I'm just noticing this trend and I'm trying to figure out why. What is going on here? What is going on? So going back to my personal setback. So I have had many a setback. You hear me? A lot of setbacks. The most recent one, it was because I was using a whole bunch of glycerin on my hair, raw glycerin in a DIY thing that I made, and it just shambles, scattered my hair, like breakage. Just my ends looked very terrible, and I have been trying trimming to get everything back to as normal as possible. That has been a journey, and I feel like I've been a bit more silent and quiet during my journey, but I am opening up, and I have been creating videos about some of the treatments that I've been incorporating into my hair journey. I mean, these are things that I was trying and I actually really like them, so now I'm filming them and sharing them with you all, and I will continue to do that. I think that is going to be the avenue, kinda, you know, that my channel is floating down. I'm going to be sharing more of the natural, more holistic remedies that I have been including in my natural hair journey so that you all can try them. I mean, natural hair is a big business, you know, obviously. I also sell a natural hair growth oil if anyone's interested in that. But it's something that I formulated, I've said this, from my first setback that I had years ago, and that was bad. That one, oh my days, it was bad. It was really something. My hair was just thin all around, like through and through, just thinner than it usually is. And I created this natural hair oil, has so many different oils in it, many beneficial oils in there. So definitely click the link down below. You know I love amla. If you know this channel, you know I love amla. We have the peppermint in there. We have the bigger oils like sweet almond oil, olive oil, castor oil, of course, okay? So it really has been helping me, and I've been using that for years. So I do sell that. But in general, I think natural hair is such a big business, and I don't mind. I have products, honey, okay? I have products, honey, and I use my products, honey, and I love my products. But also on top of that, I'm leaning towards trying to create more DIY situations that I can add into my routine, because I have noticed such a shift, and I have noticed that my hair is getting certain nutrients and vitamins that maybe it doesn't get from something that's manufactured. So that's just what it is. That's what this video is about. people want to know how to grow your hair long and strong. And I think that makes sense. I too was at a time where I just didn't think it was possible. And so that's what really enveloped me into the natural hair community, is seeing that it was. So of course I want to provide those resources to people, but I'm doing it more so from a place of overall health of my hair and my scalp. And that means incorporating things now that, you know, I make at home. And maybe it's not as much routines per se, but I will try to give all the information that I can about how I am taking care of my hair and how I feel it's strengthening. Not just length, okay? Not just length, but just the overall look and feel of my hair. And that's what's very important to me now. So this is obviously how my hair is now. So when I say quitting the natural hair community, obviously man's still gonna have natural hair in that, you get me? Like, I'm still gonna have natural hair. That probably will never change. I mean, never say never, but it's never gonna change. But the way I approach my hair definitely, I feel, has shifted a lot. So I wanted to also briefly just circle back to the setback thing that I was talking about. So yes, what the heck? What the heck? So many people have been having setbacks, and I've been thinking about the reason why. And I feel that the love for their natural hair has always been there, and that's kind of what pushed a lot of these people into being on YouTube and watching other people's journeys and then deciding to film, just like myself. You know, I watched for a very long time and was figuring out myself, and then decided to share my journey. And just like those other people, trying to get my hair to look like and be as thick as, or as long as, or as this as other people's hair, when mine was fine. Mine was doing what it was doing. I think that was the reason for, especially the second setback I had. Like, I was really trying to create this DIY product that was just gonna like rapidly change everything, and my hair just reacted terribly to it. But I think ultimately some of the other people that have been having setbacks, and some of you all that have been having setbacks, just take some time to think about whether or not these setbacks were things that could have been avoidable, whether these setbacks were things that, or something that happened because you felt pushed to try a product or to try a hairstyle, or something that maybe you wouldn't have if not for the fact that you had been influenced to do so. And I'm not saying this to be on the side of, or the side against influencers, I guess, because obviously I think some people would consider me that, because I'm here putting myself out and hopefully influencing people to, you know, love and, you know, try and grow and try and make their natural, especially 4B4C hair, very healthy and as healthy as possible. I hope I'm influencing people to do that. Many of the people that do influence their brigade to do certain things and to try certain things, and for the most part those things are great. But I have to point out the fact that influencers as well have been having setbacks. So it's not just influencers that are influencing others that might cause setbacks. It's like we're all in this kind of hamster wheel, in this matrix of trying to get our hair to be the best and get it to do the best things, when in actuality it's pretty good. Like it's pretty, it's giving pretty good already. It's giving, what's wrong with this, you know? But you're just trying and striving, even as an influencer, I think, to keep up with other influencers, to make sure your hair is still growing, to make sure now, okay, now we're not doing waist length, now we're doing tailbone length. I need my hair to be tailbone length because this is what's the trend and this is what it has to be. And so they're also trying things to get their hair to do things that maybe it's not the time for it to do. Maybe it needs a year more to get to that level. I don't know. And so they end up in that situation too. I don't want to be a part of the hamster wheel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of the hamster wheel. I want to just create a space where, yes, we are still always striving to get our hair to whatever goals that we have, but we are also enjoying and basking in the position and the level that it is in, and enjoying it in that way. I'm no longer interested as much in length. Well, I've never really 100% been interested in length. For me, it's always been fullness and thickness, and I feel like that has been something that has been a through line through my channel, like thickness, length, anything that's going to help with volume. And that will never change because I love a bit of volume, okay? I love a bit of volume. But I think before I was doing things that my hair didn't necessarily like or agree with, or wasn't the most conducive to the health of my hair, just to get volume. Like I would tease, for instance, this is a very minute, small example, but I'll throw it out. I would tease my hair. Like if I were wearing my hair like this, oh my God, the Afro pick would just be going to town, teasing it out. Very, very excessive with it, okay? I know it was probably not helping with my hair. There's probably some breakage occurring because of that. It was probably me roughhousing it a lot. And it caused tangles for my hair. Like doing all of that would push my curl down to like the tip of my hair. So when it came to detangle, I did notice I would have a lot more knots towards the end because I was like basically like raking everything through. So it just wasn't the most healthy for my hair, but I did it anyway because I was just volume and length obsessed. I'm no longer doing things as much for the aesthetic of my hair in terms of things that are harmful for the aesthetic of my hair as much. So length is not gonna kill me. I can't come and kill myself, okay? Thickness, I can't come and kill myself, okay? Listen, the thickness that God gave me is enough for me. I think I was just trying to get to that quicker, especially with my setback that really like was like, okay, I need to get back to that. I need to get back to that. And I just don't want to be in that space anymore. I will always, though, include things in my mixtures and things in the DIY stuff that, and you guys I'm sure have seen, I will always include things in those mixtures that help with volume, that help with thickness, but it's helping from the inside out in essence. It's helping from like the ground floor out. I will always do that. I'm always gonna have some caffeine in my situation to help with hair fall. I'm always gonna have amla. You guys know I love me some Indian gooseberry, baby. I'm always going to have that in situations because it helps promote hair growth at the scalp and it also helps with thickness. I'm always going to have some peppermint or something minty in things to also stimulate growth at the scalp. Always, okay? But for me, those are more things that I'm doing internally that's also getting my hair vitamins and minerals. And hopefully I will reap those benefits, but I definitely will not reap those benefits in a very quick amount of time. I mean, doing all of these things, all of these holistic kind of methods, they take time to see. Just like when you change your diet, and let's say you have high blood pressure or you have high cholesterol, when you change your diet, you're not going to go to the doctor and immediately see the numbers drop. It's going to take time for all the different implementations that you're doing in terms of food and exercise and stuff to show up. That's what I'm okay with now. That's how I'm approaching this now. I'm okay with the internal, more holistic things that I'm doing, taking time to show up naturally when they show up. I'm not going to force it anymore. I'm not going to come and kill myself and then end up with setback upon setback upon setback for an aesthetic that honestly, if I got the aesthetic tomorrow, would it make my life better? No. I would just have the hair maybe that I wanted, but I'm pretty sure my life would still be the same. I'm still just, you know, here sitting in front of y'all, and I probably would still be doing that with that kind of hair. So it doesn't hold me back, essentially. So what I'm saying is if it takes a bit more time, I'm okay with that. I'm quitting staying on the rabbit, staying on the hamster wheel, having this rat race. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I do want to stress, obviously I'm sitting here with, you know, a twist out kind of situation going on. And I like the way it looks. I like my hair. And just like I was talking about the example with body or what you eat and stuff like that, obviously man's gonna go to the gym, not just for health, but to look good. But the emphasis, I would say, isn't so much anymore on just the look of it. I think it's slowly been shifting for me for some time into the health of it. And honestly, it's just super fun. It's really fun. It's ignited this new wave in me that I feel like I've lost with hair because I was just chasing the aesthetics. The aesthetics I care about, but clearly not enough for it to be exciting for me. But now that I've started discovering and playing with natural and more holistic things, just seeing the changes happening in my hair slowly but surely is very exciting to me. I don't know. To have incorporate products, I don't know if you have seen, but I did upload a video about a mist, a hair mist that I have just been loving. To just see that I can use something that I created on my own, and when I spray that in my hair, like the softness that my hair feels just from something that I created, a softness that I don't really feel when I use products. Like the products work and they do what they need to do, but that level of softness that I felt with these mists that I'm creating, or with that hair mask that I created, if you haven't seen that, I have put links for all of these things in the cards. the growth that I'm seeing from that inadvertently, because it's just like your hair is getting vitamins and minerals that maybe it lacked before, but now it's getting through you trying whole foods and whole situations in your hair. Just that is exciting for me, okay? I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it, clearly. I've been having a blast filming, showing how I use it. Every wash day, it's like, ooh, what kind of minerals is my hair gonna get now? Ooh, you know? And every wash day I am seeing the changes, like because I had my hair in protective styles pretty much this whole summer. And it's kind of gonna go back to that, which is another update. I've taken on swimming, okay? The girl is trying to learn how to swim. So my hair is not gonna be able to be out. Like, this is probably the last time it's gonna be out before, for like a month maybe or two. I don't know how long this journey is gonna go. But I just don't like chlorine in a fro. The shrinkage is too much. The shrinkage already is a lot. We don't need all of that. So the hair is gonna be in protective styles, definitely a bit more because of that. But child, just because I'm doing protective styles does not mean that I'm not gonna continue on the path with all the natural stuff that I've been using, because I can see the difference. It's such a huge difference seeing my hair out for the first time in a long time, but with me still doing all these natural remedies. I'm like, wow, I can really see the difference between the ends that were a problem for me before because they were so like sparse and everything, and I'm seeing them fill out. And it's not 100% there, but I'm just like, do you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. So if you have been noticing the setbacks and stuff, please let me know, because I feel like it's setback after setback after setback, and it happens. It really does happen. However, if I can avoid it because I'm not leaning too much into the aesthetics of my hair and doing so many things that perhaps I wouldn't have done for the aesthetics, then let me do that. Let me go on ahead and do that, okay? If it means that the progress that I see takes a bit longer, it's a bit slower to come because I'm just doing everything as naturally and letting the progression go as naturally as possible, then so be it. At the end of the day, let it come that way. Like, all I can do is massage my scalp with some oil and mind my business. And that's that. That's that on that, okay? I don't know, my hair just has been doing so much better with everything that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video there. I do want to say thank you for everyone that has been continuing to watch my videos. I know, listen, the algorithm is something I'm not even gonna pretend to know how to deal with all of that, but please do continue to like my videos and share it if you do see it. I mean, I know the consistency on the channel is not the best, but it has actually been getting better, and I am planning to be more consistent. So if you can like the video, that would be very helpful. I know everyone says this, but it's true, especially for my channel. I feel like it's not been doing bits at the moment, but I do want to get back out there and continue to like show and share my perspective and the way that I'm going to be doing things now. So if that's something that's going to be interesting to you, then please click that like button. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I also have a TikTok now if you're interested. I'm a bit mad, yeah. So there's a lot going on over there, but there is also some hair content sprinkled in there. Actually, a lot more hair content these days. So do check that out if you're interested. Instagram as well, pretty mediocre to be honest. So if you want to, you want to. If not, ciao, I get it. I get it, no beef. Anyway, that is it. That is all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Mwah. Let me know your opinions on this, please. Let me know your opinions. Put it in the comment section down below. All right, bye.